First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins. Striding forward, the man, and we'll see if he's able. Now the 2-1. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. The man takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying
in the ball game.
Jason Castro.
Hit on the ground out to short. The man. Pass. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Trevor May earns his third win of the. Light rain in the forecast today, but they've decided to leave the roof open here, so we'll see how.
Castro.
The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Soda Twins took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jose Barrios earns his 8th. Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball. Digging in the results he or his club have been hoping for. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will get on out to the 370 sign now. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Here it comes on 0-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, a double play.
Willie Atomic.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Ball game. The Miami Marlins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, the finale of this quick 2 games. Digging in.
1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Nice base, is that a boy?
There's do anything to get himself going, so he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have.
Go right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On to first, and they get the double play. Get their 20th home win this year. Yanni Chirinos earns win number 7. Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to. Ready for a hit high and deep to left field. Cespedes going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to. Ready for another shot. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is a solo shot down the line in right. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not.
Score. The Miami Marlins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor Richards. And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in
Alfonso.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could the second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this final score. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Steven Matz. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field, and the New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Jason Vargas. From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got standing in their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off a
wavered.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida, and ready once again, the man.
What do you say?
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get him. Atlanta scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Mike Soroka wins his 3rd of the first opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park. Took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Foltynewicz earns his 8th. Light rain in the forecast today, but they've decided to leave the roof open here, so we'll see how Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Sean Newcomb earned his 9th win of from Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami. We've got baseball from Marlins. Ready now for the Marlins. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball.
And 6-5 the final. The Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida, and digging in. 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this one will bounce into the wall. On to second, but he's in safely as a run at the plate. The man.
Just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Peterson, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as they push this lead up to 9 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is
get their 20th home win this year. Dan Straley earns win number 7 on the first opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park. So striding forward.
a pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can play.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double.
Jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Kenta Maeda earned his 9th win. A fine Friday night to you as we come your way from Coors Field in Denver tonight. The first in now. The men off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's safe. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
They're on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
For more in the game's opening frame. On the ground to the left side. Only play is going to be to first, so scored as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0. Said. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the fountain and gone. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed. That thing carried about 460 feet, which is staggering when you think about it. I know one person who's not impressed, though, and he's standing on the mound.
So striding. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch.
The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, one there. On to first to complete the double play. Riding it
close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. He pulls into second safely, as also on the...
Here now is the final line score tonight. First.